What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, J Philly Retro. Guys, thank you for being here today. I appreciate you. Guys, thanks for coming along with me to do some more thrifting today. Of course, we're doing thrifting. I can't help it. I love it. I can't stop. Guys, we're just going to hit up some local stores today that have actually been a little bit neglected lately. It's been over a week since I've done any thrifting at all. But it's been a while since I've hit up my local stores. We're sitting in front of Goodwill in Plymouth Meeting here right now. We're probably going to hit them up first, go over to Liberty in Collegeville. I know it's not an exciting Liberty thrift, but, you don't know if you don't go, like I always say. So we'll go see what they have in there. Kind of sad because I just saw Big Lots over here. It's the first time I've driven over here in a while, and they're totally empty. So kind of sad about that, but that's all right. I'll cheer up once I see some toys and some good stuff inside Goodwill. Let's go see what they got. All right, you guys ready to do some chilling and Goodwilling inside the Plymouth Meeting Goodwill today? Let's go see what they got. All right, well, I think I'm gonna start over there looking at their glass case area, but first things first, take a look at this. I just saw this little CRT TV. It's an LXI brand. I don't really know much about that, but it does have the remote here. $10. Not bad. I don't know, it's like a little, 13-inch TV probably for $10. It's not a bad deal. Oh, look at that thing. I don't know what that is. It's like a human body type thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anything else good in here? What's that? Pepsi Junior Collector. Looks like a CB handheld transistor. Huh, that's kind of cool. Got an air fryer. Yeah, nothing else over here really that I'm interested in, I don't think. But, oh wait, what's that? Looks like maybe just a model plane. That Pepsi CB is kind of cool though. But I'll probably end up passing on that. I think I am gonna grab that TV though. All right, guys, so we're over here in the media section. I just looked through all of this media, and honestly, there's really not a whole lot here. I didn't look through the books, but this stuff here, there's not really a whole lot here I'm interested in, other than maybe this. This is a sealed VHS. As told by Morgan Freeman, Follow the Drinking Gourd. A story of the Underground Railroad. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. I might grab that. Looks like maybe an animation style. I don't know, maybe not. But that's kind of cool. I might grab that. And then I saw, let's see, here's the video games that I separated up here. I did see some video games up here, so I'm gonna check these out, see if any of these are worth anything. I thought about maybe grabbing this double feature, Bean and Johnny English. I don't have either of these in my collection, and I do like me some Mr. Bean, so I'm thinking about this one too, maybe. So guys, I just turned the corner and I see this huge box on a pallet, and look what's inside. This thing is full of VHS tapes. The only problem is my arms are so short, I don't know if I can reach any of them. I'm gonna try to see. Ooh, is that a Sesame Street one? That is a Sesame Street VHS there. I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe reach some of these to look through here. I don't know. Alright, so I was able to reach some of them. Look at this. Check this out. Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas, narrated by Walter Matthau. I have never seen The Grinch narrated by Walter Matthau. I always watch, the Boris Karloff one or whatever his name is. That's interesting. I've never seen that. I think I'm gonna pick that up. And then I also did reach the Sesame Street one, 5 Sesame Street stories for $1.99. So I think I'm gonna grab that too. All right, so we're over here. We finally got to the toys section. We're gonna look through these here. I'm gonna check out this end cap because I'm seeing lots of bags of plush, and I usually get pretty lucky. Well, not usually, I should say. Sometimes I get pretty lucky at this store with plush. I've done really well in the past with plush at this store. Look at that dude. Yeah, not sure what they have here today. Let's just take a quick look. Not sure if I'm really seeing anything today. No, not really anything in the plush so far. Check it out, that's kind of cool. Indiana Jones, it's a Funko game, but I don't think I've ever seen that. Indiana Jones Sands of Adventure. That looks kind of cool. It's a Funko game, so I'm probably not going to grab it. But, I don't know, it's kind of cool. And right next to it is Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, the game. How cool is that? Improper teleprompter. It's pretty funny. Is that still sealed? Oh no, it's taped. I was gonna say. I don't know, that's funny. And look at this, here's like a whole huge Buzz Lightyear pack. That's interesting, $5. Doesn't seem too bad for that. Nothing I want, because it's nothing I'm interested in. Oh, look at this, a Groundhog Day. Phil Connors. Even with the groundhog in it. That's kind of cool. If I collected Funko Pops, I would probably pick that up. $4, man. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, this thing actually sells for about 15 to 20 bucks on eBay. If the box was in better condition, I would grab it from my eBay store. But, you know, as we all know, Funko Pop collectors, as a former pop collector, I can say this, are very a-hole-ish about their boxes. So it's probably not good enough. It's got some creases and stuff, so I'm gonna leave it. But yeah, if that box was mint, it goes for about 15, 20 bucks. All right, just checking out this other end cap on the other end here, and look at this. I found an old Fisher-Price cash register. How cool is that? I think this one's broken off though. I would probably get that if it was not broken, because I've actually been looking for one of these. I remember my sister and I used to have one of these, I think at my grandma's house. And this is definitely a vintage one for $3 with the yellow tag, so it'd be $1.50. But yeah, that's broken. This is pretty cool. Here's more of these Batman figures. There's Red Hood. There's Solomon Grundy. Oh, that's a Buzz Lightyear figure. So they got Red Hood, Solomon Grundy. There's a Black Panther. And here's a Cyborg. Huh. Cool. Those are pretty cool. Let's see, we got some kind of a Batman mech suit type thing. It's interesting. We got bags just full of stuff. But unfortunately, most of them are full of stuff I don't really care about. Like Lincoln Logs. Some bluey stuff. What's this? Okay. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Super Toad. That's heavy. It's like die-cast. Huh. Alright, well, on this side over here, we got a, some kind of a robot. We got a uvula flap dinosaur. I can't poke it. And yes, I know that's not really the uvula. That's actually his tongue, I believe. I don't know. It's not that serious. Let's see. Anything else over here? Who is this? Oh, Dobby from Harry Potter. That's just freaky looking. What's this? Escalade. And not really seeing too much over here. I always look through bags of cars and trucks just to see if maybe there's like a Transformer or a G.I. Joe vehicle or something. But not really seeing too much of anything today as far as that kind of stuff goes. There's a couple Grogu's down here. Some food. Some Hess vehicles. Yeah, not really seeing too much, guys. Some little mini potato head blind boxes, potato head tots. That's kind of cool. Are they all the same? I guess you can just build them. Guys, check this out. Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. A freaking Ohio State Buckeyes coffee mug. This is like the third video in a row or something that I've found. Oops. That I found Ohio State stuff. This has got to be a sign. I got to go back home. All right, guys. So that was Goodwill in Plymouth Meeting. Not too shabby. They had a lot of stuff in there, but not a whole lot that I was interested in. I did get a couple things. And of course, I walked around the other aisles and stuff to see. That Goodwill is very, very messy. So there's toys and, you know, knickknacks and stuff just thrown throughout all the other aisles. So I always go up and down all the aisles in there, especially to see if I'm missing anything. Checked out the glassware for any like character glasses or anything. Didn't really see anything, but I did get a couple things. Let me show you guys what I picked up. All right, so the first thing I bought were these two VHS tapes. Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Looks like the original animation style for this. But as you can see, they're narrated by Walter Matthau. Walter Matthau does not narrate the classic How the Grinch Stole Christmas that they show on TV and that all of us grew up with. That is narrated by Boris Karloff. So I don't think I've ever seen How the Grinch Stole Christmas narrated by Walter Matthau. I was very, very curious about that. So I did pick that up. Plus, if I ran the zoo, I have no idea what that even is. And then I picked up this Sesame Street 5 Sesame Street Stories VHS. Of course, it's from Little Golden Books. It has Super Grover on the front, so I could not pass that up. The box is kind of coming apart, but I'll just glue that together. I passed on the Morgan Freeman one just because, I mean, it's something I'm interested in, Underground Railroad, but nothing really that I'll probably watch more than once. So I just went with these two classics. And then I also picked up these two Spin Masters DC figures, Red Hood and Solomon Grundy, both first edition figures. Now these go for some decent amounts on eBay, believe it or not. I just looked them up in the store, but the characters, I mean, the figures themselves are pretty cool. Now the crazy thing is my dad just sent me a message like 2 days ago, maybe 2-3 days ago, from Walmart at his Walmart in Ohio, and he found several of these in the clearance aisle for like $3 a piece, I think. I think he got maybe a couple different Jokers, a couple different Superman figures. I'm sure it's not from, you know, the Superman isn't the same, I'm sure, but it's Spin Master. But I remember he said one of them was first edition, so I think he may have more figures like this for me. I did go ahead and ask him to pick those up for me. So yeah, I got myself a little collection of Spin Master Batman figures, first edition. I'm not sure if I will keep these two or sell them, depending on what I get from him. I'm not exactly sure what he picked up, but you know, depending on what he bought for me to resell, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I have my own little Batman Spin Master collection now. And then, guys, the last thing I bought in there was this super cool metal Nylint Super Toad tow truck. This is so freaking awesome. These are the kind of like big, hefty metal trucks that I used to play with as a kid. This is vintage from the 1970s, guys. I did look this up online. This is made from the 1970s. So we got some vintage 1970s Nylon, like metal tow trucks. It's definitely going to need cleaned up. It's really dirty, but I'll be able to clean that up pretty good. Believe it or not, I do have another Nylon tow truck in my collection from the 70s. It's like an orange, it's larger. It's like a flatbed truck that I found at another Goodwill. So, I mean, this was $2.99. I looked up comps on eBay. This thing sells for between $35 and $40. But I think I'm just going to keep it for a while. It's so cool. I really like it a lot. I love these big, heavy metal 1970s trucks. It's got the hook. It's got everything still. It just needs the string. There's a string that you connect to the top of there. So, yeah, 1970s Nylon tow truck. Pretty awesome. So, guys, that's what we picked up from the Plymouth Meeting Goodwill. We're heading over to Collegeville right now to check out the Liberty Thrift. That's the next one closest to my house. And then I do have to go to Walmart also, so I'll probably take you guys along there as well. So let's go see if we can find anything good at Liberty Thrift. All right, guys, here we are. Next stop, Liberty, Collegeville, PA. Let's go see what we can find. By the way, I did not pick up that little TV at the Goodwill. I decided to pass because I figured Lori would probably kill me if I brought that home. So looks like they got some books over here. Let's go look. Check out the books. Some Mary Poppins souvenir brochure. No, thank you. It's an old Pinocchio book. Let's see. Yeah, not really anything I don't think that I'm interested in. There's a comic. Vamplettes. Huh. The Algebraist. No, thank you. Oh, check it out. I found another comic book in here. The Bionic Man versus the Bionic Woman. Dynamite #1. That's kind of cool. You guys may or may not know, Lori and I have started watching the 1970s series of the Bionic Woman, and I actually really like it. This is definitely not that, but interesting to see a Bionic Woman comic. It's kind of cool artwork too. Let's go inside. Okay, well, looks like they've kind of cleaned out their glass case. They do have a Buyer's Choice caroler down there that my wife would probably like, but yeah, where's all the other stuff? All right, so it appears as though they have moved and shrunk down their toy section yet again. Man, this place is going, the way this place is going, they're going to have like no toy section pretty soon. It's kind of a cool Peanuts puzzle. That's pretty cool. What is that? Break-in to Alcatraz. Huh. Interesting. Put that back there. Anything up here as far as games go? Not really. I'll keep looking. I'll let you guys know if I see anything cool. It's interesting. It's another Peanuts puzzle. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's dig around. Oh, look at that. That's kind of weird. There's a Batmobile. There's a couple more Batmobiles down here. Wow. Lots of Batmobiles today. Batman stuff. Got a bag of dinos. Another Batman. Look at that. Today is definitely Batman Thrift Day. That's kind of cool. Got some nunchucks. It's an old puzzle. Look at that. Let's see. Anything in here? Some Skylanders. Some little girls' dolls. There's a little kid's Transformer. No idea what that is. Yeah, lots of like little dolls and stuff, but nothing really that I'm interested in, I don't think. Nerf bullets. Oh, look, it's more Batman. Yeah, today is definitely a Batman thrift day. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Kind of funny. Some more Imaginext stuff. I mean, not Imaginext, whatever that's called. Another Batman. That one's kind of cool. I kind of like him. Oh, look at that. That looks old. It's like a vintage Mickey Mouse thing. There's a Mario Kart with the remote. That's cool. You don't see them with the remote very often. But it's missing a tire. Oh, man. Alright, well, I just checked this thing out. And it's vintage. It's kind of cool. But it's not worth anything, really. It's worth like $4 to $8 on eBay. And that's about what they're asking is $4 for it. $4 or $5, I forget. What is it? $5 for it. So, nothing I'm going to pick up. But, I thought for a second maybe I scored a gem. I found a couple of bins here full of CDs, just like randomly in the furniture area. So I just kind of looked through these a little bit. I think I found one that I'm going to pick up. This right here. This is Nathan Lane and Bebe Neuwirth. I don't have any idea who that is. The Addams Family, original music and lyrics from the Broadway cast recording. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't know. I might pick that up. And then it looks like they got a lot of older stuff too. Look at this Jefferson Starship. Like some Fleetwood Mac. Bonnie Raitt. Don't really care for her. Who's this? This is The Who. Yeah, so I'm going to look through these a little bit. See if I see anything yellow. Oh, there's the Doors, a double set from the Doors. That's cool. Alright, yeah, I'm going to look through this a little bit. I'll let you guys know what I find. Check out these Dungeons and Dragons prints. Those are cool. 2023 limited edition. Those are pretty cool. Nothing I really need, but yeah, pretty awesome. Check it out. Here's a Wii. Yeah, here's a Wii for $12.99. Huh. No way to know if that works or not, though. No cords, no anything to it. I'll probably just leave it there. I also saw this cool Sony AM/FM radio. It's pretty cool. Don't know what they want for it. $6.99. You know, I don't really know what it is. They're always doing something in that store. Like, I don't know if you guys heard all the commotion in the background, but there were guys and men and ladies like moving stuff around, moving furniture around, like clearing shelves. You saw how empty the glass case was in the front of the store there. Clearing shelves, like restocking things. I don't know how they can always be doing so much stuff in that store and never have a freaking thing. I did pick up a couple of CDs from that bin, one of the bins that I showed you. Unfortunately, some of the CDs I wanted were all scratched up. The Doors double CD was totally trash, but I did pick up a couple things. Let me show you real quick. So I did pick up a few CDs, like I said. Got Dino, the Essential Dean Martin. Lori and I love listening to Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., all those kind of guys, you know. Awesome stuff. Had to pick up the Essential Dean Martin. I think I actually have this in a, like most of these songs in a set, but it was only $1, so I went ahead and picked that up. I actually also found The Sims. This is the original Sims game from 1999. Sells for about 10 bucks or so on eBay. Looked it up, but it's in mint condition, no scratches or anything, and it was only $1, so I figured I might as well grab that and, you know, put it on eBay for 10 bucks. 10x my money, man, right there. Then I found this. I was happy with this one. The Christmas with the Chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. This is cool. This is probably the best one I found in my opinion. Christmas with the Chipmunks, very cool. Here comes Santa Claus. Christmas time is here. You know, all that stuff. Christmas with the Chipmunks. There's Dave right there. Look at Dave. He's always such a douche. And then I also got Johnny Cash, super hits. Love some Johnny Cash. Of course, we got Ring of Fire, Walk the Line, Folsom Prison Blues, you know, all the classic Johnny Cash stuff. So that is what I picked up at Liberty Thrift today. Actually, I forgot one. I also picked up Lynyrd Skynyrd's Greatest Hits. Very cool. Super happy with that one. Lynyrd Skynyrd always reminds me of my dad. He loves Lynyrd Skynyrd. We always rock out to Lynyrd Skynyrd when my dad, when we're with him. So definitely had to pick up Lynyrd Skynyrd's Greatest Hits. Don't know how I forgot about that one when I was showing you guys the other one. But the cool thing is I had $5 in extra points. Or not extra points, bonus points, whatever they're called. So $5 worth of CDs, $5 in bonus points, canceled that out. I paid 30 cents tax basically for all those CDs. Pretty freaking awesome. So even though we found no toys, no movies, no video games, actually that's not true. We get The Sims. We did get some pretty awesome music for free basically. So you can't beat that. You can't beat it. Thank you, Liberty. Guys, let's go over to Walmart. All right, guys. Walmart, Audubon. Let's go check the clearance. I'm going to see if they have that WWE shipper, that new shipper that everyone's finding. I don't know. Let's go see. Man, toothbrushes are expensive. Look at that. Like 13 bucks for 4 toothbrushes. Might as well get a family pack, right? I was thinking about just getting this Colgate 4-pack. These are only like $3 for these 4. But yeah, we need new toothbrushes. Let me tell you a funny yet kind of disgusting story about these. So yeah, a couple days ago, Lori, we were going out the door to get Steven his ID. We had to go to the DMV and stand in line forever. And so I hurried up and got ready, and I went out to the car. Lori and Steven were still in the house, and I was like, I'll meet you guys in the car. So they were rushing, trying to get out to the car to go where we needed to be. Because we all knew we were going to stand in line at the DMV for hours. Anyway, long story short, my wife comes out and says, oh, by the way, I grabbed the wrong toothbrush and didn't realize it till after I had done it. So yeah, I used your toothbrush. So thus, new toothbrushes for the family. Ugh, gross, right? All right, well, the clearance aisle looks pretty solid today. Let's go take a look. Now, just a couple of points to clarify the toothbrush story that I just told. Yeah, it was an accident. She didn't mean to grab my toothbrush. She didn't realize it until after she had already done it. So, no, she does not use my toothbrush on a regular basis. And also, after I realized that she had done that, thank God she told me about it. Because afterwards, I've been brushing my teeth with the old, toothpaste on the finger trick for the last few days. Yeah, there's no way in Hades I was going to use my toothbrush after that. Anyway, I'll let you guys know if I find anything cool on the clearance aisle. They still have those Transformers up there for $7. I think they were $12 last time. They do have some My Little Pony things, but nothing really I'm interested in. Here's a Trolls Imaginext figure, blind bag. It's not bad for $2, I guess. If I had a little kid that was you know, needed a little present for something. Oh, look at this. What's this Cookie Monster thing here? Look at that. Cookies. 12 bucks. Cookies counting jar. That's kind of cool. Should I get that for 12 bucks? I'm assuming the lid comes up. I don't know. I'll put it in my cart and walk around with it. I'll go back and look at the toys, and if I don't see anything else, I may grab that. Check that out. They have a Mandalorian Nerf gun, like a wrist shooter thing. 6 bucks with a mask. That's kind of cool. They got a Hello Kitty mood light. That's already been opened though. What is that? Card game Betrayal. 6 bucks. Eh. They got this Avengers plane right. Oh, look at this! The Rey Mysterio Gujitsu is on clearance for 5 bucks. Guys, I have been wanting to check out the Gujitsus. That may be my price right there. 5 bucks for a Rey Mysterio? Heck yeah. Check it out. Look at this. They got the Turtles ones on clearance for 9. You get 2 of them. That's kind of cool. I think I'll stay with my Rey Mysterio. That's even cooler, I think. It's interesting though that they got 9 bucks now. Look at this. These Funko sodas are still $5 a piece. That is just crazy. Nobody's ever gonna buy those opened Funko sodas for 5 bucks a piece. Looks like they got a Mandalorian blaster for 7. That's pretty good. Oh, what's that down there? That's cool. Check that out. Do I need a Skittles Snuggie? I don't know. That's pretty dang tempting. Alright, we're back in the toy aisle. I don't see the shipper, the WWE shipper yet. It didn't really look all that well, but I see a lot of clearance tags. Look at this. Look at all these clearance tags for the Transformers. Wow. Good prices too. These little ones are 2 bucks. Dang. I don't really know what Steven has and what he doesn't have. But yeah, looks like they've cleared him out quite a bit. That's pretty cool. My nephew Ronald would love that. He loves Godzilla and King Kong stuff. Of course, we got the turtle stuff up here. None of that has really changed or anything. There's a big Godzilla down there. Let's see, anything up there? No, not really. Got some Marvel stuff. Nothing great. I don't see any Marvel Legends or anything like that. They got some of these little cheapy figures. That's kind of interesting. A Thanos. Got some Iron Man and some Captain America. And of course, lots and lots of Jurassic. Oh, look at this. Some dirtbag left his Dunkin' Donuts coffee sitting there. That's just gross. Let's check out the Star Wars over here. I'm gonna have to talk loud, guys, because I am right underneath the speaker. They always have the music blasting in this store. Oh yeah, my dad, I was telling you guys about my dad in the clearance section at Walmart the other day. They also had some of these figures at his Walmart for like 3 bucks. So, I don't know, it's good to see that they have them here as well. That's kind of cool. There's a Darth Vader. That's cool. Yeah, lots of cool stuff today. Guys, check this out. This is what I was hoping to see, were some Ultimate Edition figures at this store. But check it out, man. This Lex Luger, I would totally buy this. In fact, I was super excited when I just walked by and saw it sitting here. My first time seeing this. I don't really get out to Walmart and Target all that much. You guys know that. So this is actually my first time seeing this. I was gonna pick this up. But look, do you guys notice anything? That's a good head sculpt. That's a good head sculpt. Look, what the heck? His hair is missing. And it's not in the box. And the box is sealed. Look at that. You see that the box is totally sealed. His hair is missing from the figure. And then I thought, okay, well, I'll get the other one. Look, this one's the same way. His hair is missing on this head sculpt. What the heck is going on? Lex, who scalped you? What the heck? Man, that is really disappointing about those. I still can't believe that that both of these have flaws. Like, they're both factory sealed and they're both like messed up. There's no hair on that head sculpt. All right, enough about that. Anyway, that sucks. I was gonna pick that up too. I've never seen this before. The Rock Knuckle Crunchers. It's kind of a cool little figure. They got the United States Championship. They got more Gujitsus for $9. And they got a couple other belts down here. Man, that sucks. Well, it looks like they have some more video game figures. Look at these Sonic 2 figures over here. Those look pretty cool. Lots of Sonic stuff here today. There's a Knuckles. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Nothing I'm really gonna buy though. This Zelda and Link are still tempting me. I still kind of want those. They just look cool. Yeah, lots of Mario and Zelda stuff. All right, well, I found the WWE shipper all the way down here by the electronics section. But that's cool. Got some elites and some basics over here. We'll take a look at those in a second. But they got a lot of the new, oh, look at these. Finn Balor, look how awesome. Oh, wow, that's a cool one. Sorry, guys. That is a cool Finn Balor. I like that a lot. They got Solo. That looks good too. What else do they have? They got Solo. Here's another Lex Luger. All right, let's see. Is it going to be messed up? It is. What? It is messed up. Look at that. What is going on, Lex? All right, I got to check out this other one too now. So 3 out of 3, 3 for 3 have been messed up. Look at this. Unbelievable. Look at this. Another Lex Luger. What is with the hair? Or no hair, for that matter. I don't understand. Let's see. Who's down there? Oh, shoot. All right. So down on the bottom, we're just a couple more solos. Here's the Seth Rollins that people were finding at Ross for $10. It's $22.97 here, so I'm definitely not going to get it for $23. It's cool, but it's not $23 cool. But there's Seth, and there's Bret Hart down there. He's always cool to see. Let's check the other sides. So there's a Dominic and Rhea. Don't really care for those at all. That Rhea looks terrible. Dominic looks okay, but he doesn't have his Dirty Sanchez mustache on the figure. But over here, like we saw before, there's tons of Stone Colds. There's Jimmy Uso. Really good looking figure. They even have Braun Breaker. Decent looking figure. Lots of basics down here. Who's this? Here's Kane. But Kane is okay. I thought about collecting the elites, but there's just so many different freaking elites. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Ultimate Edition figures, even though they're a little more expensive. You get extra cool accessories. Here's a bunch of basics. Here's this basic CM Punk that people are seeing. I don't really care for that. I'm not a big CM Punk fan anyway, but that figure's just, nah. Let's see, what else can we find in here? Here's another Bret. It's a close-up look at the Bret Hart. That's decent. They can never seem to get Bret's face right. I don't know what it is. Who's this? Oh, look at this. Here's a hardcore hack. The Sandman, obviously. That's pretty cool. Again, I'm not really a collector. I think this one's actually, people are looking for this. But I'm not going to buy it. I'm going to pass on it. It's cool to see, though. Ilya Dragunov. Kind of a cool figure. Yeah, cool stuff today. I'm happy I was able to find that. And then in the NECA, like the horror NECA section over here, we got lots of empty boxes. Got some metal signs. There's that Predator figure that Steven has. There's the Alien figure that Steven has. That Michael Myers is cool. Some Toxic Crusaders. I don't know what that is. Some kind of like a bobblehead or something, maybe. I don't know. And then here's the other NECA stuff. Well, not all NECA. We got some McFarlane Spawn. Got the Last Ronin. Is this the red one? No. That one looks kind of cool. I got some Ultraman, some Godzilla. Got these statues over here that I think look really cool. This Magneto statue is really awesome. Got some Gundam stuff. Some more Spawn. Got, is that Best Action? Turtles? Maybe? I don't know. No, that's NECA. Those are cool. Shredder? Okay. I'm not sure what version of Shredder that is, but it's interesting looking. Here's the RoboForce figures that I was talking about recently on my Coffee on the Porch live stream. These are cool. Again, I would just much rather have like the vintage RoboForce as opposed to like these big honking modern things. Of course, we got NECA, Beetlejuice. I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. I'm not German. We got the Ben Cooper. They got the Gremlins. There's the other Gremlins. Those are cool to see. I don't think they had those last time we were here. All right, guys. Well, I got my Rey Mysterio Gujitsu for $5 inside Walmart. So I'll have to open them up. Maybe I'll wait until my next Coffee on the Porch live stream. I'll do that. I'll wait till my next Coffee on the Porch live stream and we'll open up the Rey Mysterio Gujitsu and I'll give you my thoughts on that. Looking forward to doing that. I wish I would have gotten the Finn Balor or the Solo Sikoa Ultimate Edition. I was busy looking at the other figures and I forgot to pick one up. And by the time I got up to the front of the store, I was like, I don't want to go all the way back to the back of the store and get it again. I wish I would have picked one of those up. I kind of regret that now. But next time I come, if they have both of those still, I will pick one of those up. Definitely not getting the Lex Luger. What is the deal on that Lex Luger? I know I, talked quite a bit about it in the store, but that was freaking weird, right? Are you guys, any of you guys that have bought that figure, did yours come like that? Or did you even notice? Like if you're an inbox collector, make sure you check it because that was pretty weird. I also grabbed this for Steven. He is a huge Ghostface Scream movie fan. This was in the $5 bin. Scream 1, 2, and 3 on just regular DVD, but he'll be happy with that. So I picked that up for him for $5. I got my wife's meds. I got our toothbrushes. So guys, I think I picked up everything I needed to pick up at Walmart today. Yeah, except for Solo Sikoa or Finn Balor. That would have been the icing on the cake. I didn't even think about putting one of those in my cart, dang it. But we'll get it next time. And that Lex Luger, again, crazy. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to drive through Wendy's right over here in the parking lot and take some lunch home to Steven and Laurie, I think. So, yeah, let's do that. Guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Later.